Everyone, this is Debbie from Project 39 Mini Albums. Man, that was an intro, but I wanted to start the new year off right. This is a follow-up to the Instagram hop that was just posted today. This is how I made the card. The hop is all about busting through your stash in 2024, so go check that out on Instagram. The theme of this was if I were a card. So a little bit about me, I live and travel and craft in my RV, so I thought a little camper card would be appropriate. So I made a couple of cards using the same stamp set. So let me show you the process of making the cards. The stamp set was an old Stampability stamp set I've had in my stash for a while, and the paper that I used was from a paper pad that I've made many albums, and I have had it in my stash for at least 7 to 10 years. So obviously I'm using my stamping platform to get a good print of the stamps. I'm using my Honeybee Intense Black ink, which is great for alcohol markers so it doesn't smudge. There is a link in the description box of these products that you might want to try. After I get a good impression, I grab my alcohol markers and color, and then I fussy cut because I don't have die sets to match. I don't always buy die sets to cut items. Occasionally I will, but usually if I'm only going to make a couple, I'm just going to fussy cut the item out. I do my best to choose the alcohol ink colors to match the paper that I'm using. For this card set, I'm not using any shape dies, for instance, a stitched rectangle or anything. I'm just simply using layers of cardstock and the pattern paper to create some interest going up to the center. I do use some dimensional adhesive to pop it up, and that creates interest that way. I'm just using some dots here. You can see I'm taking off all those rectangles, and then I will center that as best I can, and adding a small square instead of a rectangle. I will add this to it's sort of a rectangle. I'll add it to the front of the card. And then I'll put the little trailer, and then these little stamps. These stamps, by the way, were from a Christmas Stampin' Up kit. I just thought they matched real nice with this paper collection. And to add a little interest to the bottom, I do put the sentiment on a small strip of the paper. This one I centered, other ones I put to the side, and I'll show you all the cards when I'm done. I did have some dimensional hearts, and I thought that worked real well, putting it on top of the heart in the sentiment. Let me show you a close-up of the cards. In today's cards, I did not use card sketches. I just sort of stayed with the same principles and just layered a bunch of cards. I hope you enjoyed seeing these. I will be back in a couple of weeks and show you the next cards, but I'll be making other cards on my channel again. It's part of the Using Your Stash. Check out my Crafty Goals video that just came out, and it'll tell you a little bit about how I plan on using my stash for 2024. You'll see more card videos, including tutorials, coming up on my channel. But this was a good jump into it. I actually made about 15 A2 size cards with this stamp set. So thanks so much for watching, and have a fabulous day.